Hello and happy Friday, sixth graders. Mr. Plog coming at you from the apartment today. We are going to go quickly through the procedure, and by we, I mean me and Layla. We are going to go through the procedure of how to do the Google Forms quiz that is going to be posted on today's assignment. So it is a little bit different than what we're used to in my class. I'm not exactly sure if you've done it in the past with other teachers, or maybe even with distance learning, you've done it with other teachers now. But I don't know that for sure. So I need to try to get us at least on the right track to getting into this quiz and trying to take it. Okay. So what we're going to do quickly is we're going to switch from the camera mode here to my projection of my screen. Lovely. Close out of this. Now, in order for us to really look at how a student would access this, I think the best way to do it is to log in as a student. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start from scratch. I'm going to open up a new browser and I'm going to log out. First of all, I'm going to move my face down on the screen. I'm going to log out of my own account. And then I'm going to sign in to this student's account. This is a student that does not go to school with us. There we go. I was wondering where that went. And hopefully I get the password right. Oh my gosh, I got it right. Fantastic. Okay, so I'm logged in as the student now, and I'm going to go into their Google Classroom. Now, for them, it's going to be called Sample Classroom because at the time that I'm posting this, it's during distance learning. So some of you would see this quiz come up today, and I have a feeling that would not go over well. So I just made a new classroom so that we can take a look at it through here. For you, this is going to come up in your normal social studies class. Okay, just to let you know. You're going to go into classwork, and then you should see this posted. It'll say something like this. I think it'll also say 410 because that's the date that it's assigned, okay? So you're going to click on it, and then just like with your other things that you've done so far, you're going to see attachments with it, okay? You click on that, and it'll pop up, okay? And you're just going to be reading the questions, and you're going to answer it based on who you think it is. So which painter portrayed the death of Marat as the martyr of the revolution? You got to pick it and then move on, okay? Now, there are 17 questions on here, so it'll be out of 17 points. Not sure how this is going to go into the grade book yet, so for right now, just focus on getting it done. And if you can do this in the Google Classroom setting, it would be so much easier. I did put it on paper, but quite frankly, if you do this now, you'll know exactly what you got on your grade, and it'll go directly into the grade book, so it'll make things very, very easy for me. That was my dogs heard my fiance on the phone, so sorry about that. But we're gonna go through this, and then on the bottom, you have the option to submit, okay? Now, you need to be very careful because as you can see here, it is going to require you to answer every question before you turn it in. That's great, right? You can't forget, it won't let you. But once you submit it, your grade is final, okay? So make sure that you go through it, double check. And last thing I'm gonna leave you with is to remember that this is a quiz, right? And I unfortunately, because of the circumstances that we're in now, I can't watch you as you take this quiz. But I think it's in your best interest to try your very, very best to not use any sort of technology or any sort of backup notes, anything like that, right? We don't do that in normal quizzes, and I expect you to not do that now. I need to trust you because you have proven to me that you are trustworthy people throughout the course of this school year, okay? I don't have anything else to hold you accountable for except for the honor system, but please do so, okay? I would really appreciate it, and it would show me exactly what kind of knowledge that we're getting out of this new distance learning setting, okay? That's all I have for you. This weekend, you're not going to have any homework besides finishing your exit ticket. It's really easy. But other than that, for social studies, you're going to get a break. And the nice thing is that for professional development, we are actually not going to be assigning any extra work for you on this Monday. So you'll be picking up with schoolwork for social studies and trivium for sure, starting on Tuesday. So in that regard, from social studies and trivium standpoint, I hope you have yourselves a lovely long weekend. Please do something active, get that brain moving, that blood pumping, and above all, make good choices. Ladies and gentlemen, this is all I have for you today. Mr. Plog out.